Wall Street Memes Casino,
I'm fine.
and Sportsbook. Sign up now for a $20 free bet. Just use the code IFLTV24. Sign up now. Terms and conditions apply.
This is Oscar Bevis for IFL TV. Joe, thanks for giving me some of your time, my friend. Good to see you. Happy New Year. How are we?
Yeah, good. Enjoyed Christmas and New Year. I'm back training again. Got a fight on the horizon, so yeah, happy. Got something to work towards. Get back in there, get fitter, stronger again, and then do what I love. Get in the ring, give fans, friends, family entertainment in the ring. And this time I'm going for the knockout victory. Go for the next, and then on to the next.
Yeah, well, we can't wait to see you back in the ring. What's the difference been in terms of processing the second defeat to Gile in terms of the first one? I know you've been kind of fairly quiet on social media. What's been the difference between processing defeat number 2 compared to defeat number 1?
Defeat number 1, I felt like me and the team could have made, there's a lot of certain mistakes that I thought, definitely I could have won the fight, and I felt like I was in there, but there's a lot of mistakes and stuff. I thought I could have been looked out sooner, and I could have, and if, I thought I was in the fight, and later on I would have gone, he would have started to slow down and tire out, and that was when I was gonna start to really up the tempo and put him through his paces, hit him with shots, and take him out there later on. But that wasn't the case. I got stopped on my eye. But then the second fight, I did everything in my power to correct all those mistakes and get myself in the best shape possible, and techniques and everything, game plan, everything sorted out. And in the fight, I felt good. I was landing shots and stuff, and it was just when we both threw at the same time, and he hit me on the counter shot and knocked me out. But that was in the third round. So of course after the fight, I still had energy. I could have done a few more rounds sparring. I felt good, and it was just obviously. It's one of them things. It was another loss. I've had losses in amateurs where it hasn't gone my way, and then now I'm dusting myself off back into training camp, going for another fight, and then once I get that win, then I can look on to fighting some of these other fights. But yeah, Cash Ali, I think it's going to be a good, entertaining fight. He's a good fighter. He's got a good record. He's beat some good people. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to it, getting back in the ring and showing everyone that I'm still here and I'm still, still dangerous.
Just in terms of kind of the public perception of the defeat to Gile, I think things kind of turned quite quickly. It went from Joe's going to be the man to beat Tyson Fury to should Joyce pack it in? Yeah, should Joyce pack it in? And they were the questions people were asking. How is it kind of trying to block that out? I know you wouldn't have paid too much attention, but I know that you'd have heard the noise. So how is it trying to block that out? And what do you kind of make of people kind of trying to push a decision onto you? Because I know there was a lot of people going, look, Joe has to retire now.
Yeah, I've heard and seen lots of comments about it, but it's my decision. You can say all you want. I can continue boxing until I, deem it's really right for me to retire, or I've had enough of the sport. But right now, I haven't really completed the milestones that I got into the sport to accomplish. So until I do that, and I set myself and my family up, then I'll when I know it's right, the right time to retire, I'll retire, and then obviously move on to something else. And then, but it's my decision to make. I can, people can say all they want, but it's my decision at the end of the day.
I mean, I heard you say this just now, outside of this interview, that you're only as good as your last fight. Look at what Joseph Parker's done. Many heavyweights come back from defeats. So yeah, I guess the Joe Joyce journey is absolutely far from over, isn't it?
Yeah, that's it. I like it. Far from over.
It's not
a good title, actually.
That's what they should call this.
Yeah. Far from over. There you go.
Far from over. There we go. I guess you must have been watching kind of the heavyweight stuff going on, and I guess watching with Itchy Knuckles. I know that the Day of Reckoning card in Saudi, you would have been sitting there watching, going, "My God, I would love to be in that ring."
Yeah, that was good, man. That was a good card as well. All heavyweight card, two cruisers as well, man. That was legendary.
I guess, can we kind of say that's the next step for you? if you're to beat Cash Ali?
Yeah, I mean, there's plenty of exciting fights, and wherever offers the most money, I guess, is like the smart move.
And I guess we know where the most money is going to be offered from, so we don't need to say that for now. On the fight with Cash Ali, what are you expecting from him in the ring? Like you said, fought a lot of good guys, won against a lot of good guys. What were you kind of expecting stylistically in the ring between you and him?
Yeah, he's an orthodox fighter. He's pretty tough, unpredictable, bites a little bit bitey, but he's a good fighter, and I think we'll have a good fight. It'll be a good, exciting heavyweight fight. Ended with maybe a knockout from the juggernaut, if I can speak in third person.
Don't mind that, speaking for a person, and manifest a knockout. Do you feel like, not that it has to come, but do you feel like you kind of need to knock him out just to kind of make the statement of, yeah, Joe Joyce is back? Because yes, a win is the most important thing, but if you were to kind of lumber to a win, then perhaps people might go, do we need to see Joe in these big fights?
Yeah. So I guess it's on me now to make sure I do that. So thanks. That's put an extra bit of pressure on me. Cheers. it's only January now. You're already freaking on me. Like, I'll do it. There's plenty more time for me, and I'm gonna get back in the ring. It's gonna, another thing to work on, like work towards, get myself better, back into shape, like fighting fit, and have a fight, get a nice win, and then there's plenty of good fights out there.
Yeah, there's plenty of good fights, like you said. Can I just get your take on Joshua Ngannou? We saw him come face to face at the press conference a couple of days ago. I guess a fight that a couple of years ago would have been deemed ridiculous, but after his performance against Fury, a fight that kind of makes sense in a certain way.
Yeah. No, I'm excited for it, man. I think it's a great fight. Like, they both can hit really hard, and I mean, Josh is only marginally taller. I'm not sure about the reach. I think they got quite equal reach. So I think it's like a 50-50 fight. I think, and I'm excited to see it.
I still think
he did so well against Fury in Ngannou, got the knockdown, and then he's obviously not the champ. So it was very close. So that I'm really looking forward to seeing that fight against Joshua.
I mean, I know obviously it's kind of heading towards the potential of, well, there being an undisputed champion on the 17th, and then potentially Joshua Fury if that's to happen. But I still feel like we need to see you and Joshua. That's a fight to me that just gets my blood pumping. You and Anthony Joshua. That's
a fight. Obviously, spent a lot of time together on the GB setup in Sheffield, and so he was 2012 gold medalist. I was 2016 silver medalist. It's obviously got a lot of history, and I think it's a great heavyweight fight for the UK. Battle for Britain, North against South.
Love it. And just one more thing on Deontay Wilder as well. Obviously, we saw his defeat to Joseph Parker. That was a fight that people were loving the idea of you and Deontay, saying if Deontay throws the right hand, will the Juggernaut be able to take it, blah, blah. And again, that's still a fight that I can imagine piques your interest as well, one with Deontay.
Yeah. That's obviously, there's all these like top names, man. Like, especially what's this opportunity that's opened up in Saudi. There's obviously, this is where the money can be offered to make these fights. So I think it's a great great opportunity now.
Wall Street Memes Casino,
I'm fine.
and Sportsbook. Sign up now for a $20 free bet. Just use the code IFLTV24. Sign up now. Terms and conditions apply.